Originally from Sweden and currently residing in Los Angeles, Jonas Myrin is a Grammy, Dove, and Billboard Award-winning singer, songwriter, and producer. His new single is called Made for You for the upcoming film The Hopeful, and he joins us now.
Hello, Sunshine.
How did you come to record a song for a film?
It came because of a dear Aussie friend of mine, Cal Portbury, who's the director for this project. I was working on actually a different movie with him, and he said, Jonas, one day I would love to collaborate with you for one of my projects. And I said, I would love that because he's just awesome. And then the phone call happened, and he said, I think I've got something. I'd love you to see the film. If you get inspired, let me know and hit me back with something. And I said, okay, let's see what happens. So I saw the film, fell in love with it, literally ran to the piano, wrote two songs, sent in both of them, and both made the film. So
Oh, wow.
that's the short 1 year process. So it's been amazing. It's been such an honor, actually. And just watching this film, we opened in April in the US and hit number 10 on the US main box office on opening night. And the song has done really well and it's spreading across the world. And it's been a super encouraging journey. And now finally we're coming to Down Under.
Oh, nice.
Hey, when you're writing a song for like a movie, is the process different for you than how you would normally write a song for an album?
It is a little different because you have to really think about to really serve the scene of the film. So it might not be what is the best song for a singer, is what is the best song for the script, for the scene, for the actors, for the movie to really um, take the narrative and bring song and take it to that next level.
Has there been any times when you had a conflict where it's like, oh, I really want to do this, but that scene, it's like, you know what, it's asking for this instead?
You know what, working with Kyle has been such a collaborative dream because I think he has a gift as a director to really be creative in how he uses music in film. So he was not like Jonas, it has to sound like this or has to be like that. He was just feel where the spirit wants to move and just write and let's see what happens. So it was not like I need a song that sounds like this and it's got to be this. He just kept it very open. And I think my process with songwriting is I kind of write on the piano a lot. And I don't really start with tracks. I kind of make it all about the lyric and the melody. And I sent him two very, very rough piano vocals. And that was kind of cool because then he was able to hear the songs in that raw format and take them and kind of he chopped them up across the film. And then later on we added the Stockholm Symphony Orchestra for Made for You, which was insane to have them play on that song and with big production and all that. But in the movie, we actually kept some of that original uh, first demo vocal
Oh,
because he
nice.
just felt for the vibe. So
Now, for you as an artist, how did you get into songwriting and music production? Where did it all start for you?
well, my first kind of music project was when I was 11. I sang in a rock band in Sweden, where I'm from, and we were doing like Roxette covers. I don't know if were Roxette big in Australia?
Pretty big.
Yeah,
I
they
think I
were.
think we still play Roxette on Sunshine.
Because Swedes, we love Australia because you guys have been like, actually, ABBA broke because of you internationally. I don't know if you
Hmm.
guys know that, but
Nice.
I have
they also know the music. So
I was gonna say I have three ABBA albums on vinyl actually. So
oh, it's gonna be worth a lot.
yeah.
So we sang like Roxette covers, Toto covers, and like Stevie Wonder covers. So I started singing in this band, and we did lots of shows around town. And then I realized, kind of growing up, I just loved songwriting. The piano kind of just drew me to itself, and I loved to tell my story and not just sing other people's songs, but really help other people find their voice. And that's what songwriting is such a beautiful language because it's a universal language that it's not limited to just one style, one genre. Like right now, I'm actually in Taiwan, and I'm here to collaborate with some Asian artists. And last week I was in Philippines, so it's this amazing language that just connects you no matter where you're from or no matter your culture. Um, you realize you have more in common actually than what it separates you.
You've won multiple Grammys. How has this recognition influenced your career or the creative approach?
To be honest, I think creatively, not much, because I'm just the same guy before the Grammys and after. It's not like I ended up writing different songs. But what happened was that suddenly the world just opened up because I think that's what the power is of these awards is that they allow you a platform for your music to be heard. And that really changed my life actually. It just really opened up so many doors and it was such an encouraging thing. I never take it for granted anytime I get an accolade or people listen to my music or I get to be part of a project because I'm from a small town in Sweden, so I never had this, this American dream was almost like, oh no, people told me, like, you can't dream like that because you're going to get hurt. You're going to get upset when it doesn't happen. So the bar was really low. And in a way, I'm kind of grateful for that because I think it keeps you reminding like your soul to just live and be possessed from a place of gratitude and not from entitlement. And not, so I still feel like God every day. I'm like, I'm so grateful. I get to do this as a job. It's special.
So what is next for you, Jonas? You're currently in Asia doing some collaborations. What are you hoping to come from this?
Well, the Asian thing is actually really, really fun. I was working on a different movie last week that is going to be super special. Can't wait to share more about that too. And then I've just been writing for lots of different artists. I'm going to be putting out a Christmas record coming up with a very famous American actress that recorded my song. So that's fun. I'm not allowed to share yet. That's the problem in our job. Everything is always so secret. But lots of beautiful collaborations, lots of music. I'm actually living in LA. That's kind of where my home is, but I travel a lot. I was just working in Europe, and have done some collaborations with Andrea Bocelli. I don't know if you guys know who that is.
Oh, wow.
That's awesome.
Which is it's going to be really, really beautiful. I was working out there with that project and also with his son Matteo. So there's lots of exciting things on the horizon.
I can't wait. Jonas Myrin is a songwriter and producer. His new single is called Made for You from the upcoming film The Hopeful. Thank you so much for joining us, Jonas.